Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm CL and welcome to my channel, CL Pushing 50. I hope everyone is having a great day today. No matter where you are in the world, I really do hope you're having a great day. This is a little bit different from my normal videos where I talk about credit. But credit will be used, but a little bit differently in this case. This video is about knowing your value. Right? Your value, right? And understanding how valuable you are as well as your time. I'm going to tell a quick story. When I was a young man, preteen, somewhere between the age about 10 of 11 years old, my uncle, and great guy, I love all of my dad's brothers, really a great guy. He came to me with a proposition, right? And again, this story is going to be about value, your value, and time. And my uncle came to me with a proposition. It happened to be really close to the 4th of July holiday. And my uncle said, hey, you want to earn some money? And I said, yeah, maybe. And he said to me, he says, well, nephew, work with me for a day, right? We're gonna do some work, and I'm gonna pay you. And I know you want to buy some fireworks, right? And that's when the light went off in my head. I absolutely, definitely wanted fireworks for the 4th of July. And so I agreed to work with my uncle to help him out with whatever tasks that he wanted done for me to be able to earn some money, right? To be able to buy some fireworks. Now, so my uncle and I started to work in the family yard. Grandmother had a large piece of property back in our hometown, and my uncle and I basically worked from sun up to sundown on doing things around the property. Now, again, I'm about 10 or 11 years old, and I'll be honest with you, I've cut grass, even sold newspapers as a little kid to earn money. But I want to tell you right now, it was some of the hardest work that I'd ever done up until that point. Now, again, we started working at sunup, and my uncle and I worked to sundown. And I was it's tired, sweaty, dirty. And my uncle said, hey, let's go get cleaned up, and let's get ready to go get you some fireworks. So I went in, took a bath, and got cleaned up, and all I could think about was just, literally, probably the hundreds of thousands of fireworks that I would be able to obtain with the money that I would be earned from my uncle, and working all day long, probably about a 14-hour day. And so my mind was just filled with all the different types of fireworks that would be right there at my disposal. When I put my money down, I could just pick whatever. And so my uncle and I went out to go buy fireworks. Well, when we got to the place, I was amazed to see all the different types of fireworks that were there. And so my uncle looked at me and says, well, here's your pay. My uncle gave me $5. I know you're saying, like, are you kidding me, right? Less than slave wages. But the bottom line was that I couldn't afford to get any of the things that I thought that I would be able to afford, because my time was valuable to me only. And even as a little kid, I learned a lesson behind that, right? I said, no, I appreciate the fact that my uncle gave me something, and he, my dad would have probably told him, hey, he can go out there and work all day for you for free, because family name, pride, and knowing that, the background of our family are a bunch of hardworking people. And I love my dad, and I just love my uncles. And I do understand, that hard work, sometimes you don't get what you think you should, even after you didn't put in a hard day's work. But the lesson for that for me was that understanding and knowing your value. Like, no, I couldn't afford to get what I wanted because my uncle's value of my time was different than my own value of time. And as a little kid, I probably thought that I probably would have gotten 10 or maybe $20, right? Wouldn't have known, like, at the age that I am now, there are adults who would probably do that type of work and probably would get paid for, 25, 30, 40, $50 an hour for similar work. But again, what I learned was the value of my time. And I knew that as I grew older and I understood the importance of valuing my time, right? And understanding my own value, because that's what it really is about, is understanding your value. What is your worth? What is your time worth, right? And in today's society, so many people don't value your time and value you the same as for themselves. So don't sell yourself short. This is a motivational video more than anything else, right? And know that credit, right? It's what you consider as important is understanding how credit also plays a role in this as well, is understanding that you can say, hey, I got a question about this, and this is why I'm gonna tie credit in. Say you get approved for, a $1,000 credit card, but your income says you should get $2,000 credit limit. Hey, look, this is where, again, value. You've put all the right things out there. Now it's time for you to call the company and say, hey, look, I earn this amount of money per month. My credit score is this. Hey, can you guys increase that from 1,000 to 2,000? Hey, you may be surprised that they'll probably do it. All right, enough about that. I just kind of threw that in about the credit thing. But understand that you're valuable. Your time is valuable. You're worth more than anybody can ever imagine. And so don't allow yourself to be put in positions to where you're undervalued, right? So whether it's in the workplace, whether it's in relationships, right? No one should care more about your value than you, okay? And just always remember that. Again, this was just a video to motivate you, to get you to understand that know your value. Not allow yourself to be taken advantage of by anyone, anywhere, anytime. And so CL just decided to, do this special video to give someone that extra boost, that to motivate you or someone out there that's watching this video right now to know that don't allow yourself to be sold short. And if someone is, or a job, or you're applying for a job somewhere and they don't want to pay you what you feel that you're worth, hey, thank them and move on to the next one, right? Because you're valuable, right? You're an asset, the first and foremost to yourself, and then to anyone else that wants to work with you or for you, right? And so again, I want to thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching any of my videos, because it's just not about the credit journey. It's just about the journey in general. So just know I appreciate you watching today. And I hope this video really does motivate you to be the best version of yourself, right? And know your value, all right? Remember, the dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. Peace.